Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Oh, give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say.
Back with Tracy Chapman. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine,
Thanks for doing my show.
Thank you for having me.
I hear this is like your last thing, and then you're like going into hibernation.
This is true. I'm taking a break from touring.
Yeah, for how long?
Well, I don't know how long it'll be. Maybe a year.
How are you dogs? You have 3 puppies?
Yeah, I have 3 dogs, 2 little ones, mini dachshunds, and then a Doberman. And
When you go on the road, do they come with you?
sometimes the
Yeah.
little ones do.
Yeah, you just came back from, you're just finishing your
Yeah,
tour.
we just came back from Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa.
And how was that?
It was great.
South Africa, had you ever played there before?
No, it was my first time there, and it's a beautiful country.
Yeah. Would you, any unrest while you were there? Was it?
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, we found ourselves in the middle of a protest at a mall, of all places.
At a mall, what, they wanted a bigger Starbucks or something? What happened?
Yeah, we were just going to go shopping, and we walked in, and all these people were pouring out, and they were actually having a protest to protest drug use and violence. Oh,
I mean, and it's
Thank
very
you.
cute. You do that smile. I like it.
so I'm crying.
Well, that's okay. You're cute when you laugh. At least you're speaking. Last time you just giggled.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what? Kevin Clash, a friend of Elmo's, told me that when you were on Sesame Street, you couldn't even finish the song because you were laughing
It's
too
true.
much.
They were making me laugh a lot.
What happened there?
Well, we were playing the song, and I just turned with my guitar, and I hit Elmo in the eye. And then I said I was sorry. I apologized, you know. And then I realized I was talking to a little muffet. So,
And that was it.
Make a difference in the sound.
It did, because we had an opportunity to basically test the songs out in front of an audience, and that's something that I used to do in the past when I played in folk clubs and on the street in Boston. But essentially, I'd say that my politics are the same.
Really. Activists.
Yeah, and it's changed. I mean, when I was in college, I was singing at that time and singing about the same kinds of things I
Singing
sing
in
about
protest.
now. Right.
Yeah.
But I was also, you know, involved with sit-ins and protests. I was really overwhelmed by it all. Things happened so quickly. And you know, it was pretty amazing for me to find myself traveling around the country, and it's different, and in part because of experience, because I've been doing it for a while, and well, I think early on I was so unfamiliar with the recording process that I don't think I would have thought to do something in this way, and that was kind of standard thing to do, to play. When the first record came out, there were a number of people who said, "Oh, you've been reading my mail." And I thought, what do you mean? I'm not reading mail. That's, federal crime or something, And it's a saying. I don't know if it comes from a certain part of the country, but meaning that somehow you understand what I've been going through. You know my story.
so much to do. Just in going through life, and keeping things, in order and functioning, that I don't really need to add, one more. And here's the other thing, I don't have, but you really want them to be able to make a phone call. And how reliably does that happen most of the time? How many times do they get dropped? So I should just start calling them something else.